I've graduated now, which is nice. I actually feel like I prefer the concept of a drive-through graduation over what a normal ceremony would have been, because you don't have to sit through speeches or anything. And, you know, I got to see my friends. I feel like I've already had a full summer because of quarantine, but more like one of those summers you might have as a kid, when you just do a lot of sitting in the house because you're 11 and you can't drive. There's a whole lot of summer left to be had before I go to college. So, welcome to my video diary. Here's what my life has been looking like lately. I've felt the healthiest I've felt maybe ever. I've been cycling a lot, and I have only 2 or 3 weeks left of P90X. I spend a lot of time on this patio chair we recently ordered. It's massively improved my life to a silly degree. I recently started reading Tender is the Night by F. Scott Fitzgerald. It's really good, but there's a lot of characters, so I keep having to do the thing where you flip back and read pages and try to figure out who's who. I think the most exciting thing for me right now is all the progress I've been making with my writing. At the start of quarantine, I was really having trouble just getting words down, and I've since learned not to take myself so seriously. I write what I want to write, and it's fun. I also spend a lot of time at my favorite cafe, which just recently opened back up. The other day, I put on my headphones and watched a whole 2-part Andy Warhol documentary while I was sitting at the cafe. I'm just really fascinated by that man and the people he surrounded himself with, and there's just so much vanity motivated by insecurity, and honestly, candid moment, I find that to be scarily relatable. Hi! Okay, I'm waiting in front of my friend's house. His name is Massimo, and when school was still going, we were film partners in our video production class. Every once in a while, we do these 24-hour film competitions, and because of COVID this year, the whole thing kind of got canceled. But we just found out that what's instead happening is they're giving us Monday through Friday to create a whole film. We're gonna go to my favorite cafe, and we're gonna sit and we're gonna write and we're gonna brainstorm, and it's gonna be great. When did you get a piercing? Wait.
Literally just this weekend. I got my
Oh my god.
eyebrow pierced. I also got my nipple ring changed.
Oh my god, yes, love
Do you
that.
want to show that on the vlog?
Well, every time we do these 24-hour film, well, now we don't have to do it 24 hours.
Girl, it's not 24 hours and it's the same length of film.
I'm
it's still
like,
5 minutes long.
That's nuts.
Right? It's a 5-minute film, and guess what, guys? We got the prompt, and
Ooh.
I read that it's Hitchcock. Hitchcock, so
thank God.
Miss Hitch.
So with the stylistic choices of Alfred Hitchcock as our inspiration, here is what we came up with for our film. An affluent starlet named Lorena Duke is pestered by death threats in the week leading up to her wedding. She's getting death threats, she's stressed about it, and she's awaiting her husband's return home from his vacation in Rome. She finds herself seeking comfort from an old friend, not knowing that she's actually seeking comfort from the culprit. Yeah. Make sense of that however you like. Don't want to dilly-dally with explaining, I suppose. Just know it ends with lots of murder. As our films tend to, actually.
Hey vlog! You're getting some behind the scenes footage today.
We're sitting here and we've been storyboarding for ages. My ugly little drawings are somewhere around here.
They're right here.
There they are.
Oh, the actors are here.
Yay! Bo, can I get your feelings on the film?
I'm very excited. I get to kill someone once again.
Per usual. I know, I feel bad giving you the like murder role again.
It's okay. It's a little emotionally taxing. I guess if the shoe fits, then I should wear it.
Bo, look at you. Wait, over the shoulder mirror
I
moment.
think this is a medium. This should fit.
Next time we'll do like a rom-com and then you can be the main character.
Oh my gosh.
I actually do really want to write a rom-com.
I know.
That's kind of my dream. If this falls, Lauren, please catch it. And it will fall at some point, I guarantee it. Do I take a left here or the next one? Okay, so here's the shot we're doing. Bo and Lauren are gonna be on the street and we're gonna follow them very, very, very slowly in my car, and Moss is gonna poke his head out the window with the camera. Hopefully all goes well.
3, 2, 1, action. Perfect, it's perfect, it's perfect, okay. No, yeah. Oh god.
Let's not hit this car.
You actually have a lot of space.
I'm gonna go the weird way again. Okay, I so wish the camera was on just now. We got lost. There's like a huge neighborhood. Every house looks super identical and it's honestly kind of creepy.
And I got scared.
It'll just never end.
Yeah, and now we're never
We were
getting
screaming.
It
It was scary. There was a crescent moon. The part where we saw all the cones and we started screaming though, I felt like it was like a Scooby Gang moment.
Bro,
Oh, that was definitely Mystery Machine moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a moment. That was such a moment.
You have reached the voicemail box of...
Okay, we've run into a problem. Lauren woke up feeling sick with a fever. She's our lead actress. I'm gonna wait for Moss to call me back. Hi, Moss. Okay, so we get a new actress. We film what we've already filmed and what we still need to film. Or, and this might be the more responsible decision in the times of COVID, we've been exposed to a potentially sick person and we maybe just shouldn't do it. What do you think?
Yeah.
It's Saturday, June 27th. Yeah, we didn't do the film. Which makes for an unclimactic end to this video diary. I like the concept of a video diary because you assume that it functions the same as a written diary would. The events in our lives can be anticlimactic, and I guess we've learned that here. So this is a segment of the video diary structure that I kind of wanted to introduce. In an actual diary, you not only write down all your memories and experiences, but also the things that have been running through your head and what you've been thinking about. So I figured I'd dedicate a part of the vlog to that. At the start of creating this video diary this week, what was on my mind a lot was perception. So I decided that that would be the topic. Wearing pajamas, hair's a mess, no makeup, relatable. My parents are going out tonight. The kiddos were home alone, but instead of throwing a rager, we ordered sushi and I'm about to go pick it up. So I thought I would pick this driving time to introduce the segment of the video diary where I talk about what's been on my mind. Today's topic is perception. Is it in your control? Is it out of your control? Surprise! I think it's both. Recently, I've met my theater class I'll be with when I get to college. I've met everyone through Zoom, and at the time of this recording, I felt very strongly that I really wanted to nail my first impression, but that I felt that it was really hard to do it through the camera. And you know, these are people you're gonna spend a really long time with, so I was quite concerned about it. I don't want to seem like a insecure, like, ooh, I don't know if they like me kind of person, because normally that's not who I am. I would consider myself to be a pretty confident person. I've gotten to meet a lot of them over Zoom. I spent a lot of last week just zooming with the gang, and I feel that I've left a good first impression. I feel like that was a bad omen. Anyways, I feel like I've left a good first impression, but you always wonder, don't you? Some days have passed. My feelings on it have kind of changed. I'm starting to feel really comfortable around the new people I've met, and I'm really excited to meet them in person. Basically, I think past Brooke can say it better, so I'll hand her the mic. We got the goods. I just did that, directly in front of this family that is watching me, but do I care how they perceive me? No. Point made. Be who you are, I suppose. Which seems like generic advice, but did we all follow it in high school? I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm making any more sense than I did initially, but I guess looking back at our old diaries, sometimes they don't make a whole lot of sense. So yeah, signed Brooke.